Well, he beaten by a very good Fulham side tonight. How do you reflect on that one?
How do you reflect on that? Conceding 6 is never easy, but I've just said to the players there, you're not going to play against that quality every week. Learn from it. The way they move the ball, the hunger to get on the ball, their quality in their delivery, whether it's a set piece, a cross, like they're where we would like to get to. So they're finishing, just quality, everything they've done.
Yeah. Is it just one of those nights where you have to hold your hands up and yes, we could have done better in certain areas, but you're just beaten by a very good side who are top of the league for a reason?
Our strength is closing down and winning the ball back, and we've done that better second half, but we couldn't even get close enough to them. That's how quick they moved the ball and the way they received the ball, the Premiership quality all over the pitch, so we couldn't even get close enough to even affect it. 2 of the goals disappointed me in the first half. The 2 small lads getting headers against us in the box when we've got 3 centre halves in there. So small details, we could have done better defensively, I felt, but overall sometimes you just have to hold your hands up and say they're better than you, and that was definitely the case.
Yeah, you could see from the opening exchanges it looked like we were setting traps, trying to nick it and press and counter on them as well. Was that the game plan tonight?
Yeah, and it was working till they scored. They didn't even get near the goal, and then one lapse of concert, like we won it in great areas, and we've broken them 2 or 3 times, and just take a little bit more quality and take your time and slow things down, then we could have hurt them, but we didn't. And then as soon as the difference is, as soon as they get one chance, they take it and they punish you, and that's what kept happening. They just kept punishing us, and one lapse of concentration, fall asleep, let your man run off of you, like then goal. The delivery of the ball into the box, goal, like, and you're looking and the winger picks it up out wide, you're thinking, okay, it shouldn't really hurt you from there, but you physically can't stop it. Like Max Collins is probably one of the best right backs in the league for me, and couldn't even stop the lad coming inside and bending it in the bottom corner. Like they're goals you see on Match of the Day on a Saturday from the Premiership, you know, like they're just better than us.
Yeah. Is that the difference? There's momentary lapses that you can perhaps get away with against other sides, but there's a clinical nature about this team we faced tonight. I don't think Neil Etheridge made a save before we're 4-0 down.
No. And I feel for Neil, because to pick the ball out of your net 6 times is going to hurt as a goalkeeper. So he was the first person I went up to after the game, shook his hand up. It's okay, you can't control it, it's done now, and we move on as a group. So, but we have to make sure that we learn from tonight and get ourselves ready for Saturday.
Yeah, make sure that it's not too damaging as well, because there's a group in there who, when you suffer a heavy defeat, naturally you're going to be on the floor a little bit, but they've got to pick themselves up, haven't they?
Yeah, but there's some positives to take from tonight. I think the 2 goals we scored was very good. 2 great strikes, and that's something we ain't really had before. So midfielders scoring at all, let alone from outside the box. So yeah, 2 great strikes, and obviously had to take Juki off, had to take Robo off, just try and save them for Saturday, really, because in an ideal world we'd have not even started them tonight, because they've both just come back from hamstring injuries and Saturday was their first game back. So, but yeah, they'll be okay for Saturday.
Yeah, holding on to those positives. At 4, your team could easily have folded, especially going into that second half, but they claw their way back to 4-2. There's a bit of belief coming from that away end as well. Again, the hinge with disappointment is 90 seconds later, it's 5.
Again, just a bit of individual quality that just hurts you, because you think in the back of your head, like, if we get the next one, then it's something, like, let's see how you go for the last 10-15 minutes or however long's left. So but like I said, sometimes you just can't control the quality that they had, and from nothing they just go bang, goal, and then you think, oh, back to 3 again. But the players, they kept going and going, and obviously none of us are happy with the result, but we couldn't really control anything else.
Thanks as always, Lee.
Cheers, thank you.